Hey guys, so I am currently sick at the moment, but I needed to sort of get this off my chest and let you guys know what's going on. I've been procrastinating making this video as this subject is very hard for me to talk about, very hard for me to cope with at the moment. Some of you know, some of you don't know. If you watch my social media, then obviously you know now, but for those who don't pay attention to my social media or don't follow on my social media, my mum has been fighting cancer for I think almost about 4 years now. She's had skin cancers cut out of her face. She had a nose reconstruction because she had pretty much half of her nose chopped off to remove cancer from her face. She's had cancer like lumps removed throughout her body. So it's been a rough road for her. I thought it was all good and she was coming very close to like all of it being gone. A couple of months ago, I want to say about 4 or 5 months ago now, my mum was diagnosed with lymphoma. She had, within 24 hours, a massive tumour in her neck that you could tell was restricting her voice and her breathing at most of the time. We later found out over the last couple of months that she has finally reached stage 4 lymphoma and stage 4 cancer. So the doctors about a month ago or so said that if she doesn't have chemo, it may only be 12 months. Whew. It may only be 12 months that we have left with her. So she went ahead and started chemo to try and prolong that. It's been hard because my mum used to be my kids' kindy teacher and she had to stop because her health is more important, which I 100%, I said that she needed to leave earlier, and I'm now glad that she's given up working so that way she can get her health back on track. I found out about a week ago that my mum's cancer is quite bad, that she may not make it past Christmas. She's on currently her second round of chemo already. It's been hard and I've kind of repressed it and I've not shared with you guys, and I've kind of kept it to myself and tried to deal with it on my own because of the possible loss of my mum. Of course I don't want to lose my mum at all. It's every day I wake up heartbroken because I never know how long left I have with her. But it's also hard because my kids don't get to see her as much, and that breaks their heart because all they want to do is be with Nanny like normal. And like Dante's 5 and he already understands what death is and that when you die you go to heaven, and he knows all that, and it's kind of heartbreaking because he understands that Nanny is quite sick. but he doesn't quite understand how long left he has with her. And Magenta's like acting out because she doesn't understand anything that's going on, and Rain obviously has no idea. She's a baby. But it's like, I just wanted to sort of be real with you guys and let you guys know that if I do have a week where I don't upload, that I am struggling, and you know, I've remained strong this entire time. Like, I've not really cried about it, and at this point I've gotta let it out. And you know, every moment is precious with her, and like, I can't imagine how my stepdad feels, because it's his wife, he's with her every day, and he's watching her get more and more sick every day. And I honestly don't know how I'm gonna cope when my mum passes. My mum is my saviour. Like, she did everything in her power to make sure that I became the human being that I am today. Like, a lot of people don't know, but I pretty much was a vegetable when I was a baby. I didn't walk till like I was 3. I didn't talk for like another couple of years after that. It's all, I'm here today because of my mum, and I don't know how to cope without her. I try to wrap my head around how I would feel, and I don't know how to cope. And when people ask me, oh, do you need anything, or can I help you with anything, like there's nothing that, unless you're a magician and can make my mum's cancer disappear, there's pretty much nothing you can do. And like, my mum is like the strongest person I know. Like, all she wants to do is have everything go back to normal, and it's hard for her, because now she, like, I'm sick at the moment. I was meant to go and see her this afternoon, and I can't, because I'm sick. I can't go and see my mum. So like, it kind of like destroys me a little bit more inside, because I can't just, anytime mum's home from hospital, I can't just go over if I'm sick or one of the kids is sick, because, you know, I could get her more sick, and I just want to spend time with her, and I just want to be with her, and I just, like, I don't want being sick, like, to minimize my time with her. But like, we had a great day on Sunday, just gone. If you guys had kept up, you would have seen that my 5-year-old shaved his head for his nanny, and he got "for Nan" written in the back. I'm so proud of him, because he doesn't quite know what's going on. Like, he knows, but he doesn't really know. He's sort of in that in-between spot where he knows Nanny's sick, and he thinks that Nanny's taking medicine that shrinks her hair. So my mum is pretty much completely bald now from all the hair. She started doing trims and getting it cut shorter and shorter and shorter, so the kids would be able to adjust better. And Dante then saw that she was fully bald, and he's been wanting to do it for about a month now. Every time her hair goes shorter, he asks for his hair to be shaved. So I will insert a clip now. Just like, it makes me so proud as a mum for my kid to have so much love in his heart to do something that amazing for someone he loves. And I know that it's hard for him because he doesn't understand why he can't do arts and crafts with Nanny all day every day like we used to, and why he can't you know, go over and just play guitar with Poppy because most of the time Mum's at the hospital. So just him getting his head shaved, is so true to character of who he is, and it makes me so proud. And that, you know, one day when my mum does pass, you know, she can be so proud of him for where he is. And, you know, we're holding on to every moment, and we're making every moment that we have with her count. And I'm sorry about the tears because it needed to come out, but I kind of needed to vent, and I wanted to let you guys know what was going on in my life to do with my family. So if I am distant on social media some days, it's because I'd rather be spending it with my mum. So I just wanted to share with you guys what was going on and have my bit of a cry. And, you know, I know that my mum's probably going to watch this, so I love you, Mum, and I hope you make it through this. And even though the doctors say, you know, this and this, hopefully that, you know, you're that 1% that survives, and you have many more years to come.